Hey everyone, so I am so sorry that I have not filmed that much lately. I've honestly just been super busy with school, and the days that I have like scheduled to film, like I know my original thing was like Fridays and Tuesdays, but like this past week on like Tuesday and Friday, I like didn't wear any makeup, and so I'm like, I'm not gonna film if I don't have like my makeup and hair done, and when I'm in complete sweats and I mean like sweatpants. I don't know. Those are just excuses, but basically school comes first for me and I just have not gotten a chance to film. So today is Sunday. I'm sorry. I like didn't upload it all last week. I'm really sorry. I was just really busy, like I said, but I will try harder to get videos up and maybe try and pre-film a video or two today. Today's Sunday, even though again, I should be working on school, but yeah, today I wanted to share with you guys some of my favorite affordable makeup brushes. Only one of them is kind of on the pricier side, and it's one that I truly think that everybody should have in their collection. So I've got various face brushes and eye brushes that I'm going to share with you guys. So first of all, my all-time favorite like kind of dirt cheap makeup brand is e.l.f. and e.l.f. makes really good brushes, but you have to look and kind of weed through the brushes to find some really good ones because I don't know. I've just found in my experience that some of their brushes are very rough and some of them are like extremely soft. I think it's the Studio line that makes the better brushes, or the professional. So I have a couple different e.l.f. brushes here. I got mine at Winners, which is like, it's kind of like a TJ Maxx or Marshalls if you live in the US. And they had like the higher end e.l.f. line there. I think these, I honestly bought them like 2 years ago and they've been amazing since. I find that if you wash them with like shampoo and conditioner, I know that sounds really weird, but before you use them the first time, it'll keep the bristles from falling out. I actually read that from Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, so I've used that tip since and it's worked great. So the first one that I love is, okay mom, stop texting me. The e.l.f., I'm sorry you can't really tell, but it's the e.l.f. Professional Lip Defining Brush, and it's just a very small bristle. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, my phone keeps going off. And I actually use this one. I don't use it for lips. I use this for cream eyeshadow, and what I do is I just take the cream eyeshadow in this brush and then put it all over the lid, and I find that this small bristles, not only is it easier to clean off than like messing up one of my bigger brushes, but I find that this gives you like, you're like more able to control where you're putting the shadow and kind of get it, I'm sorry, people are yelling, in like the inner corners. So I definitely love this brush for cream shadow. And then my next favorite e.l.f. brush is one that I use for the crease, and this is the e.l.f. Professional Defining Eye Brush. I have a fluffy crease brush as well that I'm going to share with you, but I honestly like this one better. I feel like you're just able to control the shadow better and get more of a definition within the crease. So I love this one. This one's super soft again, and I've had these brushes for like 2 years and they're still in amazing condition, and I just wash these with hand soap, which probably isn't the best. I should probably invest in some baby shampoo, but I just wash them in that and it works amazing. So I highly recommend these brushes. I think you can get these at Target for like $3 each or something. So I definitely recommend these. Even if you're just starting off with makeup, I think that it's great to have these in a collection. So I love those. And then my next favorite eye brush, I use this for the crease sometimes, but honestly, I use this more as like an all over lid brush. So this is the QUO, or Quo. I think they define this as like a fluffy crease brush. I'm not really sure, but you can get this at Shoppers Drug Mart. I think this is like regularly $20, but they do sales all the time where you can get 40% off. So if you just check in your local Shoppers Drug Mart flyer, honestly, I think they do them like once a month. I've gotten 40% off or buy one, get one free, and usually I'll just do like either one of those, and the buy one, get one is great because I'll just be like, hey mom, like we'll each pay half and get the same brush. So it's awesome. I love this one. It is super great quality. Again, I've had this one for like 2 years and it's just great. It is so soft. I think Quo brushes are the highest matte quality that you're going to get without spending the full price of MAC brushes, because I think a brush like this at MAC would be like $35 probably. So like I said, I think I probably paid no more than $10 for this one, and it's amazing quality. I highly recommend this. And then I guess I'll go with this last brush, and this is a MAC one, and I know it's on the pricier side, but I purchased this one at a CCO, which is the cosmetics company outlet. You've probably heard of it before. And I think I got this one for around $15, which is still expensive, but for a great quality brush that I'm going to use for a long time, I figured I'd just bite the bullet for once and buy it. It's my only MAC brush, and it is my absolute favorite. This is the 234, and I don't remember which collection this one's from, but it's like the double-sided one. This brush is amazing for all over lid color, and it's just awesome. It really packs in the color very well so that it appears, I don't know, like kind of heavier shadow on your eyes. Like it's gonna look like the color pigmentation is gonna appear better on your eyes. Why is that so difficult for me to say? So I highly recommend the MAC 234 brush. I got this, I think, over the summertime, so I went like 4 years without this brush and I still survived. But definitely if you're looking to invest in a nice all over lid brush that you're going to use for a very long time, I do recommend the MAC 234. I think it's a great brush and a standard to have in your collection. So I love this one. Awesome brush. And then on to face brushes, which are probably the ones that I use the most. I don't wear eyeshadow every day, but I'm more likely to wear foundation than eye makeup. So my first favorite brush is from the Body Shop, and I got this in a set. Oh my gosh, it was a really long time ago. It was quite a few years ago. I remember this was like back when my brother played like competitive. Oh God. Okay, but I got this brush quite a few years ago, back when I remember my brother was playing competitive hockey and the Body Shop was having some holiday sale on, and my mom and I each got a brush set. I think it was like, I don't know, I think it was like an extra like $10 or something, and you got these Body Shop brush sets, and the Body Shop brushes had been recommended by Oprah, so it was like a big deal at the time. And this has been my favorite foundation brush that I've ever used in my entire life. And this is a Body Shop blusher brush. But honestly, I used this for foundation right from the get-go, and I absolutely love it. It's great. I've used it for years. Like I said, it's still in amazing condition. I used it for my foundation this morning, so it's not the cleanest, but you get what I mean. It's an amazing brush. It's super soft, and it's just awesome. And I don't know, I would never use this for blush personally, because like when I got it out of the package, it looked like this, like flat. So I was like, I don't want to put blush on with like a flat brush. But yeah, awesome for foundation. So just because a brush says that it's intended for one use doesn't mean that you have to stick to that intended use. You can use like a blush brush for foundation, just whatever works best for you. And I think these brushes are around, I don't think they're any more than $20. I'd say like $15 to $20. But like I said, I got that in that set around Christmas time. So if they have that again this year, I'll try and look it up and link it below. But hopefully they do have that deal on, because that was a really awesome one. And like I said, I've had this for years and it's still in great condition. And then my next favorite brush is a bronzing powder brush, and that's honestly what I use it for. It's again from Quo, and I think this one was around $22, but I got it on 40% off. So I love this one. It's great for kind of stippling in your bronzer, but it's actually very, very soft. I find that a lot of stippling brushes are kind of scratchy, and this one definitely isn't. So I love this one. I use it for bronzer, and I also sometimes use this to put my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, just kind of to highlight tops of my cheekbones and my nose. And it works great for all of that. And like I said, you can't beat 40% off. And this is very close to, I don't know what the name is, but it's a MAC stiffling brush, and my mom has both of them. And I remember her saying that she honestly loves this one just as much as she loves the MAC one. So yeah, this is like half the price of a MAC one. So I definitely recommend this brush. Actually, it's way more than half off if you get it on the 40%. So love this one. Great for bronzer. And then last but not least, this is my all-time favorite brush. I've had this for probably 5 years, and it's in amazing, amazing condition. And this brush, I've actually used this on my mom, and she's been looking for it for like 5 years and hasn't been able to find it. And she has the MAC, again, I don't know the names of MAC brushes. I forget which one it is, but she has the MAC Kabuki brush, and she likes this one better than her MAC one. And her MAC one was like 50 or 60 bucks. And I paid $7 for this one at Winners. So this is the e.l.f. Kabuki face brush. As you can tell, the name's kind of wearing off. I've had it for a super long time, but I'm obsessed with it. I use this for my MAC Studio Fix powder, and I find that you need so much less of it with this. I just get the foundation on my powder brush, and I just kind of stiffle it into my face, just kind of pat it in, and it honestly gives you completely full coverage. That's what I did today, and believe me, my skin looks awful underneath. I'm just obsessed with this brush. You don't need to spend $60 on the MAC one, because if you can track this one down, it's amazing. And like I said, I remember I paid $7 for this at Winners, and I think it's honestly even cheaper than that at Target. So yeah, those are my favorite brushes. I'm sorry if I rambled on a little bit. I just haven't filmed in a while, and I was really looking forward to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're all having an awesome day. And yeah, please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Within the crease, so I love this one. This one's super soft again, and I've had both of these for like 2 years. It's somebody's birthday. This is my life. This is my 4. That's why I'm in my room right now. Okay. I'm sorry. We're just going to tune them out. But